What's up, dudes? Jamieehills, Medal of Honor 2010, Kunar based sector control. My first upload of an objective based game mode on this game, and I hope you're going to love it. I've got a bit of sector control. I picked the AK-47. Now, we're playing with the F2000 a bit. It's available on both teams, and I've got to say it's good, but I'm still liking the AK-47 with the open tip ammunition. It's just got a raw punch, it's got a grunt, and I just feel like a goddamn badass when I use it. And having a mindset that you're going to win and that you're going to do well will result in you succeeding. So as I took a bit of time to get started, making sure my PVR was on, we've already managed to capture Alpha. We've managed to get Bravo, and I know that the enemy are going to be spawning on C or around the C area, so I'm going to kick back here. I'm going to make sure I pick off anyone who's coming towards B, and then when I feel that the spawns will eventually flip, or I see some teammates getting a little too close to C, I'm going to make a little push forward closer and get my kills up before the spawns flip. So that's just what I like to do, and so far it's proven successful. This was actually one of my first games playing this. I've got a few things unlocked. The game is still fairly new, so I've got a while to go before I get close to unlocking it all. But here I'm seeing, got some teammates pushing towards C. I'm going to make a bit of a push forward myself. Checking the area, making sure no one's there. Filthy camper there, going to take him out and make a push towards C. Now, I see that I've already got a teammate already on it, so what I'm going to do is chuck up the UAV and keep the area covered for him while he gets the capture. And I see on the UAV that a few of them are still spawning towards the back of C. So playing really defensively and doing a bit of camping to get some kills up is not a bad thing to do. I know that people will be spawning there, so I'm going to, of course, put my rocket down. Hopefully get a couple kills. So it's most important in order to succeed when playing sector control, to control at least 2 points on the map. There's really no point of having 3 points. If you played Domination before in Call of Duty or Conquest on Bad Company 2, you know that in order to succeed you only need 2 points. Now, if it's safe to do so, getting 3 will make the game end quicker. It'll put you in a bigger lead, but 2 is sufficient, and it also gives you a better concept of where they're going to be spawning from. So at this point in time, we're in a bad position. We don't have Bravo or Alpha. We've only got Charlie, and we've been spawned at C, so we're going to make the capture. I've thrown up smoke to kind of give us some cover in case anyone tries to pick us off while we're making the cap, and it proved to be successful. So in the meantime, another teammate has managed to capture Bravo, and we are dominating, if that's what you want to call it, or sector controlling, and letting those points rack up. If you guys haven't played sector control before, you'll see in the bottom left hand corner the blue represents your team and the orange or yellow represents the enemy team. So you'll see that when we have 2 points, like 2 sectors, the counter will go up a lot quicker than whether you have 1, and if you have 3, it'll go up even faster. So at this point in time, I'm put in a bad position. The enemy are pushing really strongly on C. They've got A and B. They're pushing really strongly on A. They've got B and C captured, so they know where we're going to be spawning, and they were pushing a bit too strong for my liking. So I'm going to push up forward and do my best to either capture Bravo or defend who's going for the capture. So I picked off a few people there while my teammate was getting a nice cap, and now we've got them put in the undesirable spot. So there I got a bit of a fail. I went to put my rocket strike on, and you'll see it flashed up danger close. I pressed a button while it still had danger close on, so I locked on the target a little too close to me and ended up killing myself. But what do you call it, kill death ratio doesn't really matter that much when playing sector control. It's more focused on capturing and playing the objective. It's just, I'm sure you've all played Domination or Conquest before. Maybe not so much Conquest, because the kills do play a factor, but yeah. So here I am back again at C, I know they're going to be spawning around here. I'm going to be picking them off as much as I can. When I get shot at and I feel it's unsafe and I'm going to lose a gunfight, I retreat. That's really important to do. I've said it before and I'll always say it again when I'm playing. It's one of the most important skills in first-person shooters. Knowing when to run away and when to back down. So here I notice that they've got Alpha. I have no idea how I managed to survive this gunfight, but I'm going to push forward and try cap Charlie. I know that most of them will be at Alpha at this point. I'm looking at my HUD minimap and most of my teammates seem to be around Charlie area. So by looking at the score right now, even if we only have 1 point, which is Bravo, we're close enough to winning to pull it off. So even so, I'm going to still continuously play the objective and go down without a fight. I see that the sector meter actually stopped. Some dude was sitting right behind me, but managed to pull off a nice little 20-point objective win. Got killed by a grenade just as the game's about to end. So this is sector control. If it's the first time you guys are seeing it, this is the way it works. Cap 2 points, 2 sectors, preferably the one on the outside and the one in the middle. Don't capture the 2 outside ones or you're going to have some trouble with the spawning system. You're not going to know where they're spawning from. So yeah, I've just got so much gameplay for you guys. I try and keep the commentaries and videos short because I just want to pump them out. Otherwise I run out of things to talk about for you guys. But anyway, final score is 24-5 and I'll see you guys in my next video. Talk to you in the comments. Be sure to rate and all that cool shit that all us commentators love. And until next time,